Hey, how's it going? We are continuing a series where we're taking a look at the different opportunities out there within the market. Today's 28th of December, uh, Thursday, right? I'm taking a look at facilities and what kind of facilities are available out there for. Perhaps it will be more of the business, coming from business perspective. Someone would consider entrepreneurship, right? But then you need to, within definition of the word, you would need to take financial risk, right? So myself, I'm looking to mitigate that risk if I can. That's how I'm looking to operate by mitigating, and if I can, not placing myself in a situation or entering any risk. Perhaps it's not it might not be within the interest of perhaps some of the centers, since what I'm currently looking at and what I'm going to be taking a look at within this video would be facilities, right? Some of those people, depends, right, on who I'm talking to and what is within the interest of people who I'm talking to, right? Some of the people though might not be interested in that. Some people might be interested in different offers, right? If anything, I'm there looking to make an offer. I see if I can work together, right? I have covered one of the centers within Cambridge area, and now I'm taking a look at within London, right? And perhaps I'm gonna progress based on the expenditure on the research and development. So most likely I'm gonna use that and all talent pool and where it might be within UK. So I'll cover those perhaps 10 different centers, right? And within this video, I'm gonna be taking a look at digital capital of Europe and okay, so UK decided to departure, right? So within the center, I think it's called Tech City UK. I think that's the name of the center. And let's try to understand. I'm going to be reading all this information for the first time, and perhaps I might as well share that information with others. But I don't know if I'm doing introductions and everything. I'm not looking to promote any organizations. If anything, I'm shopping for a best project or best deal. So perhaps it might as well. Best way would be perhaps introduce others with some of the centers, right? And perhaps share some information. Perhaps 10, 20 seconds. I'll skip that. It's not why I'm doing it. If they would agree to do business with me, then I'll progress to that. Perhaps that even will be a better course of action. If not, perhaps there's not even worth covering some of the centers in more detail or doing introduction. Let's keep introduction. I think it's a waste of everyone's time. Yeah, let's give it. If I don't want to, I don't know if I have to do anything, right? Perhaps it's a different mindset coming into it because it might be a waste of everyone's time. I don't mind supporting businesses. That's a different. Perhaps people who are watching this video, they might be already familiar with those centers, right? Then I'm taking a look at the centers, in particular this particular one, based within London, right? And there's different funds available for businesses, right? Since I'm going to be most likely sourcing finance as well, I might need to approach something that's called level up fund in order to receive finance, and how I'm going to be sourcing finance. So I don't know. I can consider a center, but I don't know if there's gonna be a green light and I'm gonna be going forward, depending on what kind of contract they're gonna send it to me, right? But I'm jumping way ahead of myself, right? We can begin by taking a look at how anyone would consider partnering, right? Partners that Tech City Investment Organization, TCIO, is working in collaborating with several key partners to make Tech City assess promotion that areas regulatory globally, right? Yesterday, I was taking a look at some of those agreements that was signed recently with places like Switzerland, right? So then we take a look at perhaps financial services. There might be some opportunities here that I can see. So going forward, right? Where London within UK might be a good hub, right? But I don't know about operational cost of having access to some of those facilities and why would that matter? Since if I'm going to be sourcing finance, that might be a limited factor with how many people was already funded within the using level up funds perhaps within London area, but If I'm looking for skills, that might be a great place. All the skills might be within the capital, right? So that would be, I don't know, it's good, it's bad, but that would be overall feedback, right? UK Trade and Investment. UK Trade and Investment is a government's department that works with UK-based businesses to ensure their success in international markets and encourages the best overseas companies to work with UK as their global partners of choice. UKTI, which was responsible for the creation of DCIO. Okay, so there's a, a lot of names, right? So perhaps so much information not necessarily important, right? We're taking a look at technology, right? So if I were myself or others might be interested in technology and establishing a hub within London, there might be a center that it might be a good opportunity. I don't know. I don't know. I have my doubts about some of those organizations, but I would expect when we're taking a look at technology, I guess, and I'm taking a look at this website. I don't know when was the last time it was updated. But again, there might be reasons why some organizations, some people might be busy with other things, right? And if the website works, it's all what matters, right? Located in the heart of London's East End, close to the Olympic Park, the tech city is a home of the world's next generation of high-tech entrepreneurs and businesses. On the map below, we are shown some. Okay. So there's perhaps the reasons why would any people would consider doing business with some of those institutions, right? And myself coming into this, there was announcements made, right? And some of those facilities acquire hardware, so perhaps next generation of computers. Those facilities and the most recent announcements made was one in Cambridge, and another one, a computer name is down, I think, and another one was within Bristol, NCC, right? And perhaps that would be a best of my time since I will myself, if I'm looking for tech, perhaps that would be good. I don't know how much investment again was already made within London. Perhaps they already have that hardware, but myself coming into this, perhaps that would be more optimal. Quick note, myself and perhaps other people coming into this, and if they are looking for professionals, right? Have tried using government sources, right? So that would be, from what I understand, within the UK, that would be job center, right? And the way how they would structure as we speak, they would be able to perhaps having different pools of candidates or hold that information about the candidates based on location. But I think as we speak, we are moving away from location-based search, where potentially people can work or hybrid or perhaps from their home. I would consider doing that, and I'm trying to understand how to do it. Having option for people to do that, I don't know how would be within how effective people might be, but I'm considering this option, right? So if I'm considering, perhaps other people would consider hiring those people and how those people would be able to work from home. Location wouldn't matter that much, right? So then I'm going and I'm looking for information on sources on something like government's website, right? I cannot access. I can only access based on location. I cannot access all the people, all the pool of people to choose from nationwide within UK. That's what I'm saying. So it would be great to have this option, right? Or at least I cannot see this option. So based on location, I can only access perhaps 10,000 to 50,000 people, right? I want to access all of those people across the UK. I don't know, millions we're talking about. 10 million people. That's what I'm looking to access. So if I have option and people would consider working from home, as we speak, I think economically inactive people within UK are roughly about 10 million or so, right? So if they, I don't know if they register or anything, but if they would consider, if they could subscribe for different jobs, I might be able to send all 10 million. So if it's something that they would consider working from home, that's what I'm saying. It would be good to have option on government's website to do that. And currently, there is only based location based. It's not remote based, right? As we speak, I can only see that this process in place where making any suggestions, right, or giving feedback. I can only see this process, and perhaps it's too much of the time wasted of a tax money if I would go with this process in my mind. I mean, I can try it, but I don't think it would land with a person who can actually make decisions and implement any changes to the organization's website for me to access more individuals faster. That's what I'm looking. I'm looking to reduce friction. The people are doing a lot of work already. Perhaps they should consider that as well. Yourself, if you're interested in perhaps improving your skills, understanding knowledge, I have published a very fundamental course where I'm taking a look at 12 different areas that would be important for many people to understand better. Just to name the few would be how to set targets, how to approach goals, and structure your goals. Goals that you would work towards in achieving, as well as budget. Having a personal budget, if it's not something that you potentially had in the past, would be a good thing to have and progress perhaps from personal budget, progressing into having a professional budget. That would be just a name of the few things that I'm taking a look at within this course. If you are interested, you can reach out to me. If you have any questions, I can guide you through the process, as well as there's going to be a QR code in the corner, company's website below. Uh, Again, I'm not supported by any of those organizations, right? But I can touch on the promotion that they are doing, right? And are you looking for a location in Tech City and need help setting up? Okay, I am. I am. Do you have questions relating to sourcing, funding, and accounting matters? Yes. Do you need a guidance on employment, including non-union nationals? Yes, of course. I will consider that. Do you have innovative technology to bring into the market? They're asking too many questions, but the okay, okay, yes, yes, I do have that. Okay, are you looking for a mentor, partner in research and development projects, or strategic business partner? I would consider options, right? So this is the presentation that they have done. Usually, I would reach out to some of those organizations with no response, but perhaps they would present me with, I don't know, the document and offer it something myself. I would be looking for when reaching out, right? And if they can do it, great, we can progress from there. If they would fail, most likely, statistically speaking, they would fail. Thanks for watching. See you next one.